£300 in cash right now if you let me kiss your girlfriend on the lips.
Nah, it's not that much money.
So would you kiss me for £1,000?
Probably.
You guys have got some stuff to talk about. What do you get home?
And what else is there to talk about? You know, she's not for the team. She's not down. She's not a ride or die. You know, she's someone who can't be trusted. So, honestly, thank goodness that guy did that. I don't know if it's a skit, but if it's real, you gotta understand. It's time to break up, man. Like, it's not the play. Obviously, you'll tell she will literally sell you out for $1,000. That's not even that much money. Like, if it was like 10 G's, 100,000 maybe.
20 would it take you to break your boyfriend's heart?
My boyfriend's heart?
How much money would it take?
To break my boyfriend's heart? I break it for free. What do you mean?
No money.
No money.
You cheat him for no money?
Yeah.
Bro. Okay, I think she was planning this because there's no way you can just say that online and mean it and not be planning to break up with him in the future or the past or wherever. So I don't know why she doesn't think that he won't see this. I mean, I don't know what the thought process here is. It just doesn't make any sense anymore. I'm not even surprised anymore.
Girl said, if you're not making six figures, I can't fuck with you. You work at Save-A-Lot, and you barely got the job. Life is tough. And I heard it declines your food stamps.
Yeah, man, of course, people be asking for something that they can never provide, man. People be asking for six figures, they make $20,000 a year, man. It's just crazy. It's insane how someone can literally, with a straight face, go out there and ask for something they can't provide. That's like going to the Ferrari dealership and you know you broke, but you're asking for the Ferrari. Like, how stupid are you? Like, seriously.
Ask a girl out, or you ask a girl to do something, and you ask her what she want to do, right? And she say, oh, I'm down for anything, I'm up for whatever, it doesn't really matter to me. This is not an invitation to go back and forth with her trying to like sneakily figure out what she wants to do. This is an invitation for you to pick up your ball sack and lead.
I'm submissive. Cuckoo, cuckoo. I'm gonna be like a...
You're 50. You are 50.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think someone at her age would be like normal or it won't be this weird. But I guess honestly, age at this point, age is literally just a number, man. Like, you see people, a lot of people out there be doing crazy things and dating, doing all these things. And I'm really shocked at how people do these things at this age, like 40s, 50s, and they're still acting like psychos.
Men will never really know you and they'll hurt you, but women will know you deeply and then they'll hurt you.
Just like they said in the Bible, it says, it's better to be under a house in the desert in the corner than live with a woman scorned, man. That's no joke, man. It will destroy you. They do not play. They don't play.
That hood men actually love and show vulnerability.
I don't know if this is like her personal trauma or if she's gaslighting the narrative because she doesn't want to admit that criminality and, you know, unproductive shit gets her rocks off. And this isn't about women, you know, all having to feel the same way and pick the same men. This is how they speak upon men within these narratives that are biased, like the audacity of saying hood men present a type of vulnerability that educated men. Does the statement in itself not defeat itself?
See, why? I don't understand why so many women are wired that way to like men who are like criminals. Like, what is, I don't understand why, like, that's so appealing. I guess the appealing part is like they do what they want and they don't follow the law. And I guess that's like a sort of bad boy thing. But like, isn't that like a phase like teenagers go through? Like, once you become an adult, don't you realize that that's not really smart to do or a long-term plan? But the fact that you guys still think this way is pretty pathetic.
When you'd come out of the club in 1985, the guy with the new Ferrari, he would stunt on you and take your girl out of valet. That guy now, he doesn't need to be in valet anymore. He's stunting on you on Instagram 24/7. Right. So the advantage that these guys have is 10x now. And the guys who aren't even on Instagram, they're down 10x. What was the saying? Women will date their level and higher, men will date their level and lower. That thing has separated so much to where it's funny because I have a spectrum of men I coach. So there's some male strippers in VIP house I know in Vegas. hundreds of women a year they'll go through. And then I have some clients that haven't had sex with somebody 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And then when
discrepancy is insane.
Why men should stay single in their 20s. Guys, simply put, this is because you as a man more than likely do not have the prerequisites to take on a future partner. Now, I need you guys to start switching your mind from just casual hookups to long-term relationship, potential marriage, and then therefore family. The reason this change is important is because it completely changes the way you view yourself. As a man, we are beacons of responsibility, not the other way around. By constantly chasing women, seeking quick-term pleasure, not only are you negating any progress you can make in your life, but you're now acting like a child. True men build the kingdom within. They build the resources, their level of credibility, and through that, then take on a woman to build a future. For this reason, women should not be on your priority list by any means for at least your first 5 to 10 years of self-development. Get busy, build your resources, and when the time comes to take on an individual, you, my friend, will not only help yourself, but the entire society around you.
That's the beautiful advice that every man should have, man. Build yourself first, and then the people or the woman or the just people in life will come to you. Why do you notice that the people, the athletes, are the ones that usually get all the girls? Because they already have an established path in life. They already have some sort of clout. They have their own craft that they're mastered. And now people see that, they resonate with that, and they come with them. Legit, the thing is, it's just saying that women chase champions. Men chase championships. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what you got to do. You got to focus on growing yourself, and then honestly, the whole entire life will change from it.
They understood their assignment by not getting involved. Let her be strong, independent, don't need no man, or labeled as gym creeps, pervs, or harassing. Stay toxic.
I mean, hey, side note, if you're going to go out there, you shouldn't do your max by yourself in the gym. You really shouldn't. Especially on bench, unless you're on a Smith machine, you really shouldn't be doing your max. Because if you do that, something like that could happen, man. And I kind of don't really blame the guys for doing that. Personally, I might have just helped because I'm just a nice guy. But honestly, man, I don't really blame them for doing that,
Women unconsciously, intuitively decide how attractive a guy is based on how needy he is. A needy guy is unattractive. A non-needy guy is attractive. So a guy who hates his life, needs a girl to feel good about himself, doesn't live for what makes him happy, and instead bends himself to keep people comfortable, he cares very, very much about getting people's approval, he's not going to be a very attractive guy to women. But a man who's in control of himself, loves what he does, enjoys his life, lives by the values that make him happy, who cares about what he thinks of himself more than what other people think of him, he's going to have an attractive, magnetic, confident energy that women can't get enough of. So if you want to be that attractive man, you need to let go of any neediness inside you and start living for what makes you happy, for what gives you energy. And women are going to sharply, viscerally sense that on you. Because needy guys don't bring energy. They suck it up. They're vampires. But a non-needy guy brings energy. He brings fun. He brings life to those women's worlds. So, which guy would you rather be? If you'd rather be a needy guy who cares what people think of him, fuck off. But if you want to develop that confident, non-needy energy in you, go here.
Hey, bro, you gotta keep priorities straight. That's a smart man right there. But then again, honestly, you should probably put your wife in the front because the back is the safest part of the car.
His loyalty is tested when he has everything, while a woman's loyalty is tested when her man has nothing.
I agree with that 110%. That's valid.
So wouldn't that mean that people are only as loyal as their options?
Oh, you're stressing me out. Yes. Why are you doing this to me? Oh my God, but you're telling me things that I never really thought about.
I'm not telling you what you want to hear, I'm telling you what you need to hear.
My boyfriend just broke up with me. This is everything I need to hear.
Really? Will you go out with me?
Yeah.
It's so beautiful that there's actual normal, rational people in this world, man. I'm telling you, with YouTube, with social media, with TikTok, all that stuff, you see all the bad. Because the bad is the one that gets views. Because when people get angry, that's a very powerful emotion. It causes them to take action, like it or hate it or whatever. But if you see happiness, people don't really resonate with that. They're just like, oh yeah, happiness, whatever. So that's why it's so hard to find videos like this, because it's just a whole echo chamber, pervasive toxicity.